The year was 1925. The place, a cultural hotbed called Harlem. On any given night, the groundbreaking novelist Gene Toomer might be in the living room of a well-kept brownstone, working on his future masterpiece. Zora Neale Hurston might be there too, in all her glory, forever changing the way we talk about each other, word by word. Artistic virtuosos like Bessie Smith, Cab Calloway, Duke Ellington, and Aaron Douglas might be holding court. These profoundly talented artists, thinkers, writers, and friends are icons of the Harlem Renaissance. Almost a century later, a new Renaissance movement is taking place right here in Atlanta. It's happening all across the city, including right here on this fabled strip of concrete called Auburn Avenue, in a neighborhood dubbed Downtown East. In a city brimming with so many artists capable of carrying on the legacies of Bessie and County, Gene and Langston, it leaves us asking one question: who's next?
Here we go!
My name is Shannon McCollum, and I'm a photographer. My journey began with my father being a photojournalist. And so, you know, in my childhood, my home was adorned with photographs. I mean, we had, like when you first walked in the house, we had a wall dedicated to just his photographs. In our house, we had a dark room in the basement. And my dad would be down there playing Miles Davis. He had a red light on. You know, he had the trays. You know, he was hanging, you know, film strips from, you know, the little wire. You know, and that was so cool to me because, you know, my dad was doing something that all the other kids' dad wasn't doing. They was shirt and tying it. And, you know, and my dad in here playing, you know, some jazz, which I wasn't cool with, but I was digging it because my dad was digging it. You know what I mean? So to be able to be down there and watch to me, a piece of paper turn into an image by just putting it down in this water, you know, this chemical, it was amazing. I capture what I capture. And my whole slogan is same camera, different eye. So I think right there says it all. I basically got the same camera as what anybody else got, but different eye. My eye is different. You know what I'm saying? What I'm gonna see is, you know, not what a lot of other cats gonna see. I was being interviewed by Creative Loafing, and the cat called me the Gordon Parks of hip hop. I was like, yo, I like that. You know what I'm saying? You know, why not strive for the greatest? Because I want to leave a mark on my photographs. I want them to be here, and not just be here in a closet, but be out in the world. You know what I mean? Like, it's not very often that, you know, black kids are told that, you know, or encouraged to be a photographer. You know what I mean? That's like, you want to be a photographer, you know, that's a hobby or something. A lot of people, they don't know that this is a field, this is an art. It's called the Africa Project, you know what I mean? They're taking teens to be involved in something different, you know, to see something else. We meet every week, you know, for at least an hour a week. And at the end of the year, after they follow us for 12 months, we're going to Africa. Being able to let them go to South Africa, I think, and go with them and let the kids document it, I think it's gonna be just, you know, it's something they'll never forget. What's next is I'm trying to document the city, and I want to be able to shoot Atlanta artists around Atlanta. In Atlanta, you know, I'm loving Fahamu, Paco, you know, the work that brother's doing. You know, he's leaving his mark. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he's painting himself. Eric Mack is a cold brother. I mean, his work is just, you know, featured all throughout the airport. Anthony Davis. Talk about somebody staying with their craft and we being able to see them before the world sees them. You know what I mean? Anywhere you go, anywhere I've been, I see them from Atlanta people just like, yo, I want to get down there. Yo, oh my God, yeah, you from Atlanta? You know, and it's not always been like that. We are cultivating things, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it's just like, it's the other New York. Atlanta is a renaissance. You know, Atlanta is the Harlem right now. You know, Atlanta is shining.
So what I do as activism is just create.
This is a place This is a place. Atlanta is a place we call home.
To learn more about how you can join the next movement, RSVP for next, or vote for who you think is the next big thing, visit our website at www.nextatlanta.org.